His parents from India, now in his first NBA season. Welcome to the staff after 5 seasons in the G League. Dedrick Taylor will toss it, and we're underway, and the Grizzlies have the opening tap. 10th in the league in rebounding at just under 11 a game.
Well, the Grizzlies with the 3 guards that they have in this lineup, see if they're Morant, good move here, and finish with the left. Grizzlies will continue to be okay with an offer for this Suns team.
Chris Paul, master of the mid-range, gets that one to drop in.
This is so crafty with it.
This is a Phoenix team that is a jump shooting ball club. As Bane drives, tries to feed Valanciunas. Jonas finally got it back and hooked it up and in. Not all threes. They do a lot in the mid-range as well.
Well, because Chris Paul is a opportunistic jump shooter as he knocks down that little step back.
Milwaukee and Utah being the other two. Ayton with a half hook.
And you look at the records of those teams. This Suns team on the winning streak, but also at the 18-10 on the seasons because they play both ends of the floor.
Morant with a floater. Boy, ends up flat on his back, and the Grizzlies wondering why there wasn't an and-one opportunity for Morant. Phoenix played a 7-game homestand, all against Eastern teams. Booker with a floater. They have won 7 of their last 8 and 4 of their last 5 on the road since losing here in Memphis. Valanciunas a turn and gun that goes. Impressed. Probably his best game was the opener of last season in Miami against the Grizzlies. Booker rises over Winslow and drills a 3.
Got to expect a little bit of rust from Justice Winslow, as Fish said. In a year and 2 days from the trade, hadn't played much basketball. Chris Paul showing why he is a star and has been a star for a lot of years.
Well, he's averaging 20 a game in the month of February. Tillman with a floater in the paint. Payne picked up by Jones, 7 to shoot. Bridges trying to make his way, floats it up and in and drew a foul. Last night with 20 points off the bench, including 6 of 8 from downtown in the victory over the Pelicans.
Partner, the Suns made 20 good drive there by Tyus Jones. Suns made 22 threes in that game against the Pelicans.
Cam Johnson looking to feed, guarded by McDermott. Cam Payne for 3, puts it in. McDermott, shot clock down to 7. Konchar slicing through the lane, lays it up and in. I just want to turn this into a rat race. For so many years, Phoenix had always been all about fast break basketball. Tyus Jones with the long gun that goes. Phoenix plays at one of the slowest paces in the NBA, which, like I said, historically, it's always been the other way around. Saric with the 6th triple of the game for Phoenix. And Phoenix back the other way. Chris Paul wide open, and he won't miss that. Chris Paul 3 for 3 from 3.
A lot of pressure on themselves to make threes themselves or manufacture points in other ways.
Bane, good look in the lane for Desmond Bane, his first bucket of the night.
He's doing a better job of creating, going towards the basket, either pull-up dribbles or even with that floater, which all Grizzly players bring to the table as Bridges knocks down the 8th 3.
Nash, Kidd, and Stockton are the only ones ahead of Chris Paul on the all-time assist list.
Those are nothing but Hall of Famers right there, partner.
Well, that's where Chris Paul's headed.
First ballot, too. They weren't going to continue to wait and see if Devin Booker could handle and shoulder the load himself as Milton knocks down that mid-range jumping veterans. And they found 2 good ones.
Booker with a turn and gun that won't go, and the rebound ends up in Booker's hands. The reloaded 3 is through.
That was going to be a tall task as Chris Paul gets all the way to the front of the rim there with the Grizzlies as short-handed as they were. And then at the end of that, we'll look up at the scoreboard and see what happens. But got to make some shots on the offensive end. Valanciunas, one-hand rebound putback.
I understand why Taylor Jenkins was upset.
No love tap.
Payne out of the corner, puts in the 3. Didn't see a Murray State number 12 jersey in the audience tonight. That's stolen by Payne.
And Morant wanted Gorgie Jang to go to the front of the rim for a lob attempt on that one.
Bridges, and that is the 11th triple for Phoenix tonight. Look at those 2 numbers that flashed on your screen, and that tells you all you need to know about the way this first half has gone. Saric.
The thing is, partner, it's nothing new though. Didn't rely upon turnovers.
Morant with 7 to shoot. Winslow, that's a 3. Booker up top, 8 to shoot. Finds Ayton in the middle of that zone. Chris Paul, extra pass. Corner 3, it's in for Bridges.
Oh, you see that they are selling out to any John Morant screen and roll. Melton knocks down that corner 3.
So the Grizzlies get a fresh 14. Tillman, he's developed a nice little float game just inside the foul line.
So because of him being undersized, and he has to do a good job of shooting before he gets to the interior big, and he's, as you said, found a home as Bridges has found a home from the three-point line. Now Bridges in fuego.
Bain, another offensive rebound. Morant reverses it up and in. John Morant now with 8. Bain with 9 to shoot. Tillman, another 3. Melton, offensive rebound. That's the 12th offensive rebound for the Grizzlies. Bain spins on Booker and scores.
Can they get another basket here?
Do the next right thing. Morant on a blow-by.
26. This team is up by. They are still, Devin Booker gets that short jump shot.
And he called you out about something you had said or we had said about Mike Conley being so good at stealing the basketball. And Chris Paul says, I lead the league in. Good knockaway by Melton, but recovered by Paul.
Double dribble.
Not a double dribble if they don't call it.
The playmaker and the ultimate team guy. So we're excited to get him out there with his teammates. We're going to be smart with his minutes. Right now he's on the bench, although ready to check back in for the Grizz.
Chris Paul's putting on a show here. That's 4 for 4 from 3 for Chris Paul.
This coming off a game where he was at 15 and 19. Nice pass here to Valanciunas up top against the Pelicans.
A slight cooling. He's now 4 of 5 from 3. Winslow for 3. It's through! Justice Winslow. Payne back in for the Suns. Drives into the seam. Dishes. Corner 3. At the shot clock buzzer. Booker, his 4th triple of the night. He's got 20. Like the Grizzlies, one of the league leaders in the hockey assists. The pass that leads to the pass that leads to the bucket. Morant. He just can't buy a call. A dozen for Morant.
It would have been good finishing with that left hand here tonight.
Booker on fire.
5 assists for Ja tonight. He has tied Tony Allen for 15th on the Grizzlies' all-time assist list with 629.
Much love. Catch and shoot 3 by Crowder is in.
Let him earn that going towards the basket, but these threes are hard to get back.
Winslow going strong to the rim. Crowder going to the reverse. Dermott, Jang, and Conchar. Payne, Crowder, Sharge, Johnson, and Etuan Moore. Cam Johnson going long on the post pattern. And Jay Crowder raises his hands. Sharge, Cam Johnson turns it over. Tyus Jones on a pickup. Tyus to the rim and followed in by McDermott. He's also played for the New York Knicks. Might have even had a big game against the Grizzlies as a member of the Pelicans. Abdul Nader with the floater.
Oh, he definitely did then.
Rebound falls to Javon Carter.
He's another one of those guys talking about Langston Gallagher's campaign. Listen.
Man.
Yeah, I'm talking about there was no hesitation. Kind of get him back on rhythm. He had started in short minutes with Valanciunas coming back. Was erratic with the time that he was playing.
So a franchise record for threes allowed and a franchise record for threes made by the Phoenix Suns.